someone to save me. No, and don't come running and blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in the car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just
Oh, good morning. Are you awake? Or did I wake you up?
I'm sorry, I was waking you up.
Oh,
I was waking you up.
good morning. Hey, we have to hurry up and get ready because we have to go to the car place, okay? To the garage. So Mama has to hurry up and get you dressed.
But, Mama, I want you with a Minnie Mouse dress.
That's what you're bringing?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this in here, Mama.
Okay.
Okay? I'm gonna leave my body in there. Can I Aw, that's a baby! Oh.
It is so cute. Oh. Hey guys, and welcome back. So Sydney and I just had work done on my car, and 2.5 hours later, here we are. Oh my word, things are so expensive. It still ended up being expensive, but whatever. I do feel a difference in my brakes. That's over with though. Got my car road legal and behind us for another year. Anyway, Sydney did really well with patience, but it definitely took longer than expected. I think next time I will try to rearrange things to get like dropped off and whatnot. Anyway, now I'm grabbing a Starbucks. I'm sweating my butt off though. It drastically changed temperatures. Getting myself a Starbucks iced coffee. And then we have to go to Target to get some things for a bridal shower that I have to go to this weekend. But yeah. We're just doing a day in the life today.
What can I get you today?
Hi, can I please have a venti iced salted caramel cold foam cold brew with extra foam? I'm such a tightwad when it comes to money. So, well, on things that like I don't want to spend my money on, like getting my car done, obviously, but my car is very important. It's just like, oh, it hurts. So that is done and over with. We're grabbing a coffee. We are doing a vlog today, just a day in the life vlog, because I have to get the bridal shower gift. My brother's getting married, like I said, and they're doing a little brunch, outdoor brunch bridal shower at my mom's this weekend. This is what I ended up getting from Target. Sydney helped me pick out this basket. So I figured this basket would be really cute to put things in. Personal items for her. I'm gonna fill that, and that's all I ended up getting for the bridal shower because I just wasn't finding anything there. Anyway, so I ended up getting Sydney a couple of pouches, sweet potato and beets. I tried to get more savory, like vegetable options. I needed some more shout, and then I couldn't resist picking up at least another one of these. I might get another one, but to put like on a shelf in a bathroom or in my bathroom. These are only $5 and I already have one. And then I saw, I think Laura from Instagram, Laura Beverlin, she uses this to wash all of her white items, and some of my white items just become really dingy. So I ended up getting the OxyClean White Revive for brightening up some of the whites, like socks, t-shirts, etc. And then that, yeah, so that's all I got at Target. Not a big order or anything, but I definitely needed some more shout. It is lunchtime for Sydney now. She's gonna have some turkey breast, like deli turkey, some chive cottage cheese, cucumbers, mustard.
don't need you here to say sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Ooh, ooh,
I've been telling you for months at this point that I would do a get ready with me, like show you my everyday makeup. So I'm including that in this vlog. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm finally getting myself ready. So I just wiped off the makeup that I slept in. I know, don't come for me, I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens. But anyway, I just wiped all of my makeup off with just like a makeup cleansing wipe. So if I'm doing makeup, this is exactly what I do daily. I mean, I don't wear makeup daily, but you know what I mean. If I put makeup on, this is what I do. So it's all or nothing for me. And I do get asked constantly if I will do like a get ready with me makeup situation. So that's what I'm gonna do. So for foundation, I've pretty much been using the same exact foundation every single day forever. Right now I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It is one of my favorites. In the summer I go in with the color Golden. It's really dark, well, like my tan shade. I do love, and I mentioned this in the past, I do love the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation. That one's also amazing, but I'm out of it. I actually ran out like very shortly after I rediscovered it again, so I just need to buy a new one of that. But anyway, this is just the foundation that I wear pretty much, well, all the time actually. I don't even bother going in with primer just because I'm not doing anything fancy. I think if I was maybe going for an occasion, I would throw on my primer, but for me every day, I don't need a primer at all. I used to do makeup all the time. If you guys are from back in the day when I used to do makeup tutorials or makeup channel stuff, leave me a comment down below, because I do know that some of you still exist. And if you do still exist from that channel or back in those days, thank you for sticking with me for so long, because I have changed so much and my content has clearly done a drastic change. And then I always use, I feel like my makeup hasn't changed in years just because it hasn't. I have a whole makeup collection upstairs, but I just pack everything that I use daily. Well, not even everything, that's a lot more than I use daily. My staple is down here, and I got this bag forever ago, probably, I don't know, one of the like free gifts at Victoria's Secret or something. But anyway, I use the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. It's probably a little light for me in the summer, but that's the only shade that I have right now. And then I go in with a Morphe Beauty Sponge. Do it underneath my eyes. I have dark circles and bags from being exhausted all the time. And then I pop a little bit on my eyelids to cancel out the veins. I have a lot of red purple veins in my eyes. So anyway, that's where I do it. Sometimes, actually I think I'm gonna pop it a little tiny bit on my nose and my forehead as well, just to, because it's such a light color, I kind of want it to blend in a tiny bit. I don't do this every day. And then I do set my under eyes. I don't use powder on my face to set my face at all because I have really dry skin, even in the summertime. Well, in the summertime it's normal, but I just don't prefer that look on my face. Like I said, maybe if I was doing an occasion, but this is just literally my everyday thing, and I just don't want to be that high maintenance every single day, because I don't want to spend a lot of time when I have work to do, mothering to do, and house chores to do. I don't want to spend all that time on my makeup to pretty much just be home and film. It does make me feel super motivated though. I always feel like I get a boost of energy when I do my makeup, and I feel motivated to post or take a picture or just be on stories more. I mean, I don't need makeup to be like motivated, but it does help, that's for sure. If I'm in a rut, I notice a huge difference when I do my makeup in my motivation. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and I'm just using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This one's amazing. What shade do I have? I think I still have like the light one. Oh, I guess it's deep, but I think they do have a deeper one. And then I just go in and bronze my cheeks. And then my temples. I just slap it on, really. A little bit on my jaw. Bring it down my neck. But mostly just on my cheeks and around the perimeter of my face to bronze. Oh my gosh, I used to be so precise and do a cream bronzer, and now it's mom life, like hurry up, but you kind of look presentable too. For blush, I'm going in with Tarte Captivating. It's a really pretty like peachy coral color. It's really pigmented, but with blush, it does fade on me a ton. So I kind of go in with a heavy hand, but this is one of the only blushes or like blush formulas that kind of stays on my face and you can actually notice. But yeah, it does fade. So I kind of go in a little bit heavy handed at first.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Sydney, what are you doing? I love you. Sometimes I do go in with a nice, like, intense highlight, but for the most part, I just use, and this just broke on me the other day, I just use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette when I do my everyday makeup because it's really subtle and it's like a glow from within, and then I have aging skin, that's for sure, so I just don't want to accentuate any wrinkles and fine lines. This one right here gives you a glow. I just mix all three, but again, this one just crumbled on me the other day. So apparently I need to replace it. I go on the tip of my nose just a little bit, or the bridge of my nose, and then right here. And that's pretty much all I do. I don't highlight the rest of my face because I have a lot of fine lines. For brows, I've been using the Wander Beauty brow pencil, and I think I have the shade Taupe. This brow pencil is absolutely amazing. And it's just been my go-to for a few months at this point. And I just comb through with a spoolie and then slap my brows on. I usually go in the hallway because I feel like this lighting is so intense, it kind of washes me out. And then I come out with like bam brows. So I usually go in the hallway mirror to do these, but that's all I do. I just kind of fill in my brows because and shape them just a little bit. And the brows are all done, and now I will go in with mascara. And I'm always getting asked what mascara I use. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I had a huge makeup collection with a bunch of things that were unopened. So anyway, so this is what I've been using, the Ardency in Big mascara. I don't even know where you can get it anymore because I don't know if Sephora sells it, but Ardency in mascara. But the reason why my lashes look so good, in my opinion, it's my opinion, I'm trying to be humble. I am humble. I'm just saying my lashes have been looking amazing just because of the eyelash serum that I use, and I talk about this constantly, but I will have that link down below because it is absolutely amazing. And my lashes just stop growing and fall out if I don't use the lash serum, and the lash serum makes the world of a difference, and they're just really light, so you can't see them until I put mascara on. My lashes are now done, and I am going in with some lip liner. My favorite for a long time has been ColourPop Lippy Stick in BFF, and these are like $5. They're amazing. This needs to be sharpened, but it's just like the prettiest, best neutral color in my opinion, for my skin tone at least. Yeah, this needs to be sharpened so bad. All right, well, usually, I mean, I'm too lazy to run upstairs and get my sharpener, but usually I would just line my lips with that and kind of call it a day. But also I top it usually with MAC's Blankety. It's basically the same exact color as the ColourPop BFF, but it adds my a little bit of moisture to my lips. So I don't set my face every single day, but on any particular day that if I'm looking a little powdery, tired, like my fine lines are kind of showing I'm not as hydrated, I will spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Mist setting spray. I love this setting spray. I feel like I needed to drown my skin in that. That's usually where I would stop. But if I want a little extra hydration shine extraness, love the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I know a lot of people, like if you're oily or if it's summertime, you might not need this, but I mean, I have dry skin, so I can pretty much put oil all over my face and it would not budge. But that's where I'm gonna stop, just with the Morphe setting spray. And then I'll show you kind of what it looks like after I do my hair. I'm just gonna straighten my hair. while we're at it, I might as well talk about my extensions since I get questions. And I actually said I would tell you guys about them on Instagram. I never did. So anyway, I have the Hair Dream extensions. They're bonded in. And I got the Shadow Root. When I do them again, I said when I do them again, I will not get the Shadow Root. The Shadow Root is 4 inches. This one, I know they have a 6-inch one. So it does blend in with my natural hair color absolutely seamlessly, but it's definitely more expensive. I think it was like $19 more a pack, and times 5 packs or however. Yeah, I think I have 5 packs in, and they are 16 inches long. It does make it like a, you know, lighter on the ends type of a look, but I don't know. I think maybe next time I won't go with the Shadow Root, but they do have a ton of color options. I love them, and they, the only thing is they're expensive, but they can last like 4 to 6 months. I mean, I guess you can wear them as long as you want, but they just grow out and then you have to replace them. I do have 5 packs in, and then it comes with that. Well, it doesn't come with, but I paid for the brush. But yeah, I do like them a ton because my hair has not been the same ever since I had Sydney. My hair just will not grow, and this kind of allows me to. I don't put heat on them every day. I know you're like watching me straighten my hair. I don't put heat on them every day, and I actually have been wearing them curly too, since they have a natural curl to the extension. They're real human hair. And then my natural hair is curly as well, so that's gonna help my actual hair kind of stay away from heat a little bit more. Okay, so this is the final makeup look. I mean, it is a makeup look, but this is pretty much my everyday makeup look, and then I just straighten my hair. But yeah, it only takes me less than 15 minutes to do, probably 10 minutes to do, and like I said, it makes me feel put together, it makes me feel happy. I probably only do my makeup like 2 or 3 days a week, 3 days a week probably, but when I do, it makes me happy. So, and Sydney and I are about to have a snack. She wanted to take them out of the container because I haven't washed them yet, but we are having cotton candy grapes. Yum. I'm sure most of you have heard of them. If you haven't, they're so good. They have the essence of cotton candy, and the first time I tried them, I didn't know if I liked them, but I'm definitely hooked. It's because it's a seasonal thing, and then they are usually lower in stock.
Eat them. I'm gonna eat all of them.
We're sharing.
Eat
Oh my word, they're so yummy. Yum. No. Can I have one, please?
No.
She's just doing this for the camera because she just gave me that one that I just ate. She said, here you go, Mama. Come here.
No.
Yeah, everyone behind the camera wants you to share with Mommy and be so sweet and a good sharer.
No.
Please?
No.
That's not nice. You're a nice girl. Show everyone how nice you are.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. You are an amazing sharer.
Now eat all of them.
I know, they are so good. Also, I haven't shaved in so long. When I was outside, when we were waiting for my car to be done, we waited outside on that little bench. All I could see, because I was wearing I had jeans with holes in them, all I could see was my hair everywhere.
Let's be honest for a second. Yeah, you're being over your head, babe. 'Cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in a car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
Sydney and I played outside. Well, Sydney played outside while I broke down a bunch of cardboard from the garage. I've been finally getting to the point where I can like see my garage now. I had so many boxes and things that just, it's taken a long time to break down because I only have one bin Anyway, we are getting there slowly but surely. So now I'm gonna prepare dinner. It's 4 o'clock, but I'm gonna roast some beets, and beets take a while to roast in the oven. I'm thinking, it's so muggy and sticky out today, I'm thinking I want a salad for dinner. So I'm gonna make a roasted beet salad. Yummy. Do you guys like beets? I feel like Sydney and I love beets and we could eat them so often. I like pickled beets or just like throwing some vinegar on beets. I like roasted beets. They're just so good, and they're so good for you too. Like, so good. My dad is the one who got me into beets when I was younger. He used to always pour vinegar over beets, and I thought like I was so cool because I was eating beets and they were healthy for me.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and beyond your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, like
Is that good?
Blackberry. I eat them. Blackberry. This is not born at all, Mama. Not born at all.
Well, that was a big bite. Too good. I don't really know what I was thinking putting raspberry vinaigrette on it. It's not my favorite. I definitely would have been better with a balsamic vinaigrette with beets. It's just a little different, like eating beets with raspberry vinaigrette. I was like, definitely would be much better with balsamic. Show me how you were just dancing, watching Word Party. You're so cute. Is it good?
Yummy.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yummy.
You guys, Sydney went a few days. I can't even say a few days. She went a few weeks
Yum.
without enjoying milk. And I was kind of, you know, wondering what was going on.
Yum. Yummy milk.
That makes me so happy.
Yummy milk. Yum.
for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep and abiding.
It is so much later and I'm editing the video almost done, and I realized I didn't elaborate on the milk thing and I wanted to. So Sydney, during the whole like quarantine COVID thing, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say COVID here on YouTube. Since the whole quarantine thing, I was in the beginning getting my groceries from Walmart, doing Walmart pickup, and I had always gotten Sydney organic milk from the grocery store. That's just always what I got. So she had always had a certain just type of milk or brand or whatever. Anyway, so in the middle of quarantine, I had to get Walmart 2% milk several different times, but one time in particular, I don't drink milk, so I just like assume that it's fresh. I open it and I give it to Sydney, and I don't know, I guess I would think that I would smell it if it wasn't, anyway, or look at it. So one time I did give it to her and she took a sip and she was like, Mama, it doesn't taste good. Oh, it smells bad. And I was like, oh no. So I opened up her cup and sure enough, it smelled really gross to me. But even fresh milk smells disgusting to me. That's just me. So ever since then, she was kind of repulsed by milk and always in her head about it. And even if I went and got her like the organic milk that she was used to, a different brand, I made sure it was fresh and not old or anything, and nice and cold, and I just was trying to try my best. And then of course she has like almond milk and oat milk and all of the other types of different milks. Well, then she started not liking almond milk and oat milk because I think she was in her head about milk and it smelling bad and tasting bad. Like, I know, she's my child. That's exactly what happened to me and why I stopped drinking milk as a kid, and now I'm repulsed by it. I will have milk and smoothies and milkshakes and things like that, but drinking straight milk is just not my thing. And I was just curious to know what Sydney was going to do with it, so I tried not to play into it too much. I tried not to make it an event and like talk about it and tell her how to feel about it or pressure her either way. I just tried to stay neutral and consistently give it to her and offer it to her. I would tell her to take a couple of sips of milk, and then actually over the past few days I have been saying, because I noticed that she was in her head about it, she was just thinking about it too much, and that was me as a kid, like I said, but I noticed she was thinking too much about it. So I would tell her to think of something else while she was drinking it, and I would tell her stories, and then she's like, okay, tell me the story about the Toy Story movie or Moana. And then while she was sipping her milk, I would tell her a story, and it would keep her mind off of her drinking milk, and she would actually take sips of it. And then today, or then the other day, we went grocery shopping, and I was like, you know what, maybe the milk she just needs it extra fresh. I don't know. So I ended up buying those individual cartons of the Horizons milk, and I know they're not cost effective, they're so much more expensive, but I was like, let's just see. I'm giving her options. I'm not gonna just instantly switch to chocolate milk, and I'm not gonna instantly say, okay, you don't like it, I'm gonna give up. I wanted to kind of exhaust our options, and so I gave her the Horizons milk over the past 2 days, and again, she was still like, I don't want to drink milk, I don't want to drink milk. And then tonight, for some reason, out of the blue, I did nothing different. I gave her the Horizons milk. Well, I lied, I put it in a cup, but that's fine. It's as opposed to her drinking it out of a straw. And all of a sudden she said, I like it, it tastes so good. And she drank 4 ounces, and then she drank the other 4 ounces, so the whole 8-ounce carton was gone. And she hasn't had 8 ounces of milk in a day since the beginning of quarantine. So I was like, oh my goodness, hallelujah. All of a sudden she's not in her head and she likes it again. Moral of the story is, keep trying. I mean, don't force your child, but don't feed into them saying they don't like something all of a sudden. If they don't, they don't. But a lot of times they're in their head, or they're making up their own. Sydney will say she doesn't like our dinner, and then I'll feed it to her, or I'll give her the exact same dinner off of my plate, and she loves it. They're just learning how to be their own human being and have their own opinions about things. Yeah, picky. I guess I can't say much about being having a picky kid, because I don't, but she's definitely trying me lately, and I'm just kind of allowing her to have her opinions, but I'm also not feeding into, if she says she doesn't like something, I'm not feeding into it at all, because once I do, that's creating an event that's telling her, that's giving her the affirmation, yep, you don't like it. So next time I serve it to her, yep, Mama, I don't like it. you know? So anyway, I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But moral of the story is I'm so pumped. I think she drank like 10 ounces of milk today, which is a very big win. And I know like not everyone believes in, you know, giving their children cow's milk, and that is completely fine. You do you. We do all kinds of different milks here in our family. I just want to make sure she's having her calcium, fats, and proteins. Enough chatting. This video is so long. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.